Challenges are hard, but through our challenges, we can become even stronger. I wanted to start off my speech with that because I've had some experiences that really have shaped me to become the person that I am today. One of those experiences was when it was during my first semester of college, and me, my best friend Anna, and two other guys' names that I don't want to share just due to privacy purposes, wanted to go snowshoe Table Rock in the winter. I was so excited to do this and did a lot of preparation beforehand to make sure we were safe and had everything that we needed. We had to wake up very early in the morning and we drove over to the trailhead. But we learned that we had to actually cross country ski in 4 miles before we made it to the trailhead because of how much snow there was. We started cross country skiing in the middle of the night with our headlamps on, and I got really discouraged because the guys were so much faster than me and Anna. But I didn't say anything. Eventually, I actually ditched my cross country skis because I was not fast enough and I ended up just speed walking on the hard packed snow. We ended up making it to the trailhead and I was already tired. But as we started going up the mountain, we went up a steeper way than normal than I had anticipated when I hiked it in the summer. I eventually had a panic attack because the guys were so fast and it was a lot harder than I expected. We later learned that Anna forgot her food as well, which was another problem. And rather than turning back before when we had time, we just decided to keep going. We kept hiking and we made it to a very more exposed area, and the wind was so crazy. It was swirling around everywhere. And I just remember feeling very, very cold and discouraged and so many different emotions. I later learned that a neighboring ski resort called Targhee was actually closed down that day because of how windy it was. I felt like I was just going to get blown off the mountain. But fair enough, we decided to keep going because of how stubborn we were. But we kept going, and the guys kept going faster and faster. They just didn't really wait for me and Anna. At one point, Anna had a panic attack, and the guys were about 50 yards ahead of us. We were so close to the top, maybe less than a mile. But the guys ended up just keeping going rather than staying with me and Anna because me and Anna couldn't make it to the top anymore because we were just too overwhelmed. I was so overwhelmed and sad. But me and Anna said a prayer, and I ended up having enough cell service to call my dad, who wasn't too far away from where we were. He ended up snowmobiling me and Anna out from the bottom of the trailhead because me and Anna were able to safely navigate our way safely down to the bottom. My dad was very mad. He waited for the guys to return back to the car so that way he could talk to them. I was nervous he was going to embarrass me, but my dad didn't actually. He taught a very valuable lesson. What he told us, I will always remember forever. He told us to remember that the mountain wouldn't move anywhere, that I wasn't going to go like anywhere else, anywhere soon. And he also told us to always stick together. But I really love that. I went so far up that mountain. I needed to remember how far I came. Even though I didn't make it to the top, one day I can make it to the top. I also need to remember to stay in groups since that's also so important to make sure we're all stuck together because it's hard to do something when you're alone and it just ruins friendships. However, I was able to forgive my friends and we were able to move on, but it's still a really good learning experience in recognizing that life has its challenges. And another quote that I love is any situation can be an ordeal or an adventure dependent upon your attitude. I believe that was an adventure because as I look back, I look at all the things we did and how we really tried our best. And I'm looking forward to many more adventures in the future. Thank you.